And the crazy thing, yesterday at weigh-ins, and it's hilarious. I was talking to him about it before the fight today. He stepped away before we took our final face front photos. And then we call him right back in, and he had a chicken wing in his pocket.
I saw that.
And he said that his coach told him, like, hey, what about the food in your pocket? And he's like, so I just pulled the chicken wing out of my pocket. I just started eating it.
Sometimes the jokes, my boys.
He said there was another time where something else, like another weigh-in, where he had like a snack in his pocket, and it's just like, yeah, this is the first time that I pulled food out of my, at a face-off.
Pocket food.
He likes to have his snacks at all times.
Hey, can't hate on him.
There's a hilarious Matt and Shane secret podcast bit about pocket food. For those of you who are a part of the Dogs, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at already 137.2 pounds. He represents high-altitude martial arts. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you, TJ Horn! Your referee for this fight, Mr. Tim Mills.
All right, gentlemen, you were instructed earlier this afternoon. Let's have a great fight. Touch gloves. Let's do it.
And Tim Mills, third man in here. Quick touch of the gloves here to start the action. Ooh. Open stance to start, but now to a mirrored stance between the two. Woolfolk switches freely back and forth between orthodox and southpaw.
That was a nice calf kick by Woolfolk. Good body kicks by both.
See some slick boxing out of the red corner.
Yeah, the one thing that I would like to see TJ start doing a little bit right now, though, because you're already seeing him shake out his arms a little bit. He's very muscle-bound. Mix in some feints. Don't be so stiff with everything, because that could potentially start giving you some tells when you're all go with no feints.
Jordan, is this the first time we see a MMA fighter with a Mexican OT lyrics on their shorts?
Could very well be.
Or I'm thinking of something.
But a massive hammer fist. Oh, my Lord.
Brutal hammer fist by Woolfolk.
I might have got my artist mixed up, but there's lyrics on the shorts, and that's pretty dope.
Big X the plug.
Big X the plug. That's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
Same, but different. I know what you were going for.
Way different, but,
Horn looking to pass here. Making his way toward the back of Woolfolk. Woolfolk wall walking his way to his feet.
And most of the people that have given Woolfolk trouble have been the ones that have been able to keep him on the cage, keep him on the ground. So we'll see how he's worked on his game to deal with that.
Yeah. You want to see him dig that arm in, not go up over the head. There he goes.
Ooh! Nice. But if he can keep TJ wrestling right, all that muscle, but defend a lot of that second, third round, that's going to be taxing.
And it's going to be tough for TJ to finish a takedown from this position with that pry bar in place. But he let go of it.
See, he's got his head down. He's kind of wearing on him right here. Even though maybe the judges, there's a good takedown. Woolfolk can pop right back up.
That's what you want.
Oh, but dangerously
that was
close
chest.
to an illegal knee.
That was chest.
That was to the chest, man.
Ooh, tight.
I mean, it's under there.
10 seconds. See if he can wait it out.
Teep to the face. And up. Wow, what a rally at the end of the round for Woolfolk.
There we go. He's still in it.
That dude is a gamer.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Red corner looking a little tired.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying, Art. The muscles. And there's nothing wrong with having muscles. You just got to be able to understand the dynamics of the fight. You can't go for a takedown and fight for it. If you know you don't have it, you got to let it go.
But some of that is also a discussion of like how was that muscle made though, right? Because
what type of conditioning,
and how much of it is just your natural physique, because you have some guys who, if you're just naturally that type of body where you are a little bit more muscled up, you're lean, and that's how you're used to always having, that's the muscle mass you've carried your entire life, versus somebody who you started at a different point physically and then created muscle mass. True. You're talking about two different sets of aerobic systems.
True, yeah. True. I guess we'll find out.
And these boys are looking at each other like they're ready to go.
Again, at range, Tyree Woolfolk is so dangerous.
Pop, pop. And it wasn't the hardest shot. They're just accurate.
He's right on the button. For him to break away.
He might be under the neck. No.
Yeah, you would want him to separate.
No.
Horn doing a good job of trying to fight the choke arm so far.
Yeah, you want punches here.
That's what Coach is screaming for. Coach Brian Eastman, he's screaming for the damage.
If you got someone dazed like that, get too high.
A bit too high now, the positions are reversed. Now Tyree's got to start to work himself back up from this bad position. Look for a big counter to come from Tyree, but TJ in now on a takedown.
Good job.
Yeah, TJ's
tired.
Yeah.
That's under it. That's under it.
No boots in place. He might be able to finish this.
You don't need hooks in to finish a choke. If you have the squeeze mechanics down, but it looks like he got the arm off.
Scrape to the side just enough so far, but TJ's not. You got a tap right there. Wow. What a victory here by Tyree Woolfolk at Colorado Combat Club 31.
Man, this kid is good.
Wow. Hey, speaking from experience, there's somebody on this panel might know something about finishing a rear naked choke with no boots in. Might have earned a UFC contract once upon a time.
Might have once upon a time, but you don't need, if you have the squeeze technique down, you don't need hooks in. And it could have been attributed to some exhaustion as well. If you get him in the right point of the breath and you snag it in there. Great fight by both men.
And also, he got buzzed.
That might be our first win from the blue corner tonight.
Fair point. We'd have to go back and
check.
Yeah, I believe so.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Tim Mills, steps in at 1 minute and 43 seconds of the second round, declaring your winner via submission by rear naked choke, Tyree Woolfolk!
A submission choke from a KO artist. Gotta love it.
He's evolving.
Gotta love it, man.
And you could say a knockout artist, but I think if you were to ask Tyree Woolfolk, he'll just tell you that he's a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And we'll hear from our winner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Mr. Tyree. And man, what can I say? You are the definition of a fighter. Anytime, anywhere, any size, any weight class. I've watched you take on some monstrous men, and I've watched you take on just about any challenge coming off of injuries. This seems like you finally hit a stride. You finally get some good camps in. You're putting things together. You're coming off of a TKO knockout, a cold knockout, and now a submission. What's next for you?
I wanted to drop him. I got too excited over there. But I want a belt, man. I want any championship from 125 and up. I want them all. So try to collect my Pokemon. So any opportunity.
Is there some people you'd like to thank in the house today? Amen! Ladies and gentlemen, your